Popular projects by the National Conservation Commission, we are standing at the official entrance of Rockley Beach Park, but everybody knows it as Accra Beach. I'm Katrina Marshall, and on this edition of Across Country and About Town, I speak to some of the vendors, some of the people who ply their trade, and find out what their experience has been like on what was once the most popular beach on the South Coast. Like most beaches that cater to visitors, on Accra Beach you can find locally made craft, trinkets, and keepsakes of a visit to paradise, and brightly colored ladies' garments billowing in the breeze. For beachgoers, there's sun loungers, umbrellas, and refreshing drinks, all available. And I suspect that's what's earned its reputation as the best beach in the country. Sherry-Ann Baptiste is the S half of the K S Kiosk, where ladies and a few gents can be adorned in unique island wear. Here. So I'm curious, what is your clientele? You have locals as well as tourists?
Yes, both of them, yeah.
What is their preference?
They prefer, seeing that they come from overseas, they still do like a little bit more things from overseas than local, a mixture.
So you have people who would prefer to get their beach wraps from you, as opposed
Some particular beach wraps that I carry that no one else has. Yeah.
well, you know I want to see some of them. Okay. And then what I call cultural knickknacks, ice gold and green bangle and little necklaces. How about children? Do people tend to buy small things for their children
Yes,
as well?
I get quite a few bracelets, dresses, tops for boys, and pants as well.
How do you feel like business has, I don't want to say changed, but evolved? Any little things you have noticed over the past few years since you've been here that have made you change the way you do business?
Not really. Might stop me from buying certain amount. If I custom buy like 12 or certain things, I might reduce it now to about 6 or so.
Okay.
That's all, yeah.
Makes better sense to keep your stock
Yes,
low.
and keep some little income aside in case how things rolling.
And this is your only profession? Well,
Yes.
that's fairly commendable. You don't think so?
Yeah.
And
I've
people
been
know
doing it
you.
like for like 10 years in St. Lucia, and then I come over here and took over from my mother.
Ah,
I spent
okay.
20 years in St. Lucia. Born here, went over there.
So what you are is a salesman to the bone.
Yes, so to speak.
You can't do anything else but this, and you do it well.
Yeah.
If you had a year or a 6-month period, because we have on periods, on off periods.
Yes.
If you could describe one that was particularly good.
Last year.
Last year was good?
Yes, it was.
What do you attribute to that?
The sales to me, they were humongous. I like last year's sales. They were good. From the beginning of the season to the ending. Definitely it was.
All the way through.
Yes.
Well, we're proud of you, and we want to make sure that we keep local business alive. So thanks for talking to us.
No problem.
Ms. Baptiste. But remember, there is a K in that partnership, and we tracked her down on her mobile for a brief comment in the pre-crop over rush for stock.
My involvement, I'm a partnership in the business, as far as like stock and stuff like that, like the wraps and stuff that you won't really get there, something different.
So you aim to make sure that your customers leave with something that they can't say they see somewhere else.
That when they right.
This volume is turned all the way up.
That they'll come there because no one else has what we have.
And that has been a trademark of yours since you started?
You can say that.
And what about competition? Because, there's more than one kiosk on the beach.
Right. But some of the stuff we have, other kiosks don't have them. Like some of the hand bracelets and the wraps and certain things they don't have.
Sherry-Ann says that last season was really good. You agree?
It was. This season is like, I just find that the out there is like the presentation. Like the kiosk, it doesn't really, like, as a tourist, to me, the presentation, the way they keep the place out there is not. I don't like it. So it's bad for the salespeople out there.
The way it's set up, you think?
Yes.
So you fix that by bringing in special products.
Right.
Now, it's not only the people who adorn the lovely ladies on the beach with beach wraps and jewelry. It's those who provide comfort in the way of some lovely deck chairs. I know they're lovely because I spend some of my Sunday afternoons chilling on these deck chairs. And the boss man himself is here to talk to me. How things?
Things is picking up right now. Not really, gradually, but kind of slow. But it's better than the last 2 months and stuff like that.
So you feel it when the season changes, just like everybody else?
Yeah, you feel it because it's nothing, you know what I mean? We just come over here, it's just like, it becomes like a line for us, you know what I mean? Like, we just put out chairs and we just sit here all day, you know what I mean? But you still come here to make something, you know what I mean?
Rather than sitting around
Yeah.
and getting into nefarious activities.
You know the devil got
Work for idle hands. True.
You know what I mean? But the people here that be on the beach every day to everyday basis, all they do is help with tourism. You know what I mean? Tourists can walk over and ask any questions and people help them out. And that's what it is around here.
So it's a peaceful scene.
Yeah, the peaceful scene. And I go all out. As anyone know me, any tourists know me, or who watching this here know me, that I go all out to make people around me happy.
You had to increase your rates for the chairs over the seasons?
Nah, I don't. I still keep normal price. Like people will come and I would give them a deal. Like, you know what I mean? Like.
So if it's 6 of us and we want 6 chairs and each chair is 20,
right,
you would give us a 15?
I would give you. You would get 2 free chairs.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So I try to look out for everybody because I know the economy worldwide is stuck. You know what I mean? And everybody pocket is not deep at this point in time.
Even when they can afford a holiday to Barbados.
Yeah. Even when they can afford a holiday, it's still rough on them. They still got to budget their money, or not they're gonna run out.
Which leaving you out of pocket?
Yeah. The facilities need to be upgraded. As in, there's 4 showers and only one works, and it barely works. You know what I mean? And even it's free. Even if you upgrade the bathroom, and you can, even if they want to decide the public bathrooms, each tourists will pay $1 US, they get a ban, and that's for all day. If they want to do it like that, because other places people pay for the use of the washroom, and we got it free. And the services along here is not really good right now. I mean, like government services, like the beach water cleaning, like we as businessmen, we got to spend money to clean the beach.
And you're prepared to take on that cost to make sure that your customers
Yeah,
are...
I make sure like so they come here and they're gonna clean from all up there, all down here. You know what I mean? If when the mosque was around, we had to come out. People had to spend money.
How you manage with the mosque?
With the mosque, we don't make anything, nothing.
I can imagine.
You know what I mean? We were just here, people, and the smell were awful.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now, the long walk across from the seats and the umbrellas was thirsty work, so you know we had to come across to Chicken George.
Yes, please.
And we are in the esteemed company of a man that we can just call George Jr. Chicken George Jr.
Appreciate that, yes, please.
Now, you run a roaring trade. You don't stop. I have watched you since I've been coming to Accra before they had all of this business. Tell me how it's business now, and tell me how having 3 and 4 bars all around in the same place is impacting on your business, on your bottom line.
Well, basically the competition, you know me, is good. It's going to bring out a little bit more, you know me? Because instead of some person coming to one particular bar, to go and try something else, you know? But it's been okay so far. I know the last 2 months has been a bit quiet because of the open season, but the season is upon us, the crop over is upon us, so hopefully things starting to pick up. As you can see, there's a good capacity at the beach today.
Yeah, lots of school tours, it looks like.
A lot of school tours, plus a lot of people from the ship, you know, come up. You know, normally sometimes boatyard get a lot of people, but a lot of them came up today. The taxi guys bring up a good food today, so the capacity is okay today. You know?
And how do you feel about how things have developed on Accra Beach over time? I mean, if you're a junior, that means you're a senior, which means this been here long.
Yeah. For more than 30 years, my father's been, been with the business, but it's been 3 years and he has passed away.
Sorry to hear
enough
that.
respect to Chicken George. But since, I have taken over the business, it has been a challenging task, but, I work 7 days a week. I believe in giving the tourists nice hospitality, best service. We are not allowed to do the service on the beach, but other than that, everything is...
But they know where to find you.
Yeah, they know where to find us, definitely.
And do you have a specialty? Because I can't talk about the drinks if I don't know what the specialty is.
We got world famous rum punch. You can get that.
Everybody claiming that the rum punch is world famous.
Listen,
Talk to me.
Listen, all rum punch, you can get it. This is the first time you're hearing this. Medium, strong, fully loaded, or effective. Effective is the bad boy,
I felt a challenge coming on, but Chicken George Jr. believes Accra has a special place in people's hearts, and with the new boardwalk and the NCC beautification, he believes it will continue to be a popular spot for years to come.
What it is the energy, the vibe, the atmosphere, You're surrounded by, you've got food, drinks, so the whole area is surrounded by, whatever you want.
And you think you're here to stay?
Definitely. Once I'm up to date with, the payments and stuff, everything should be good.
Financially, is this a labor of love, or do you actually make a profit?
Sometimes, in the quiet season, you put out a lot more than you actually make. But when it's off-season, you can make a little bit of money, A little bit goes a long way.
Especially if you're good and you put say some.
Yeah, definitely. I agree as well.
I don't want to keep you from your customers. Thank you so much. By coming for somebody.
World famous rum punch.
And
you can get it medium, strong, fully loaded, or effective.
I want the effective.
Okay.
Thank you
All right,
so much.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Thank you. Now, Chicken George reason this is the effective version of the rum punch. We're going to find out just now. But for now, I'm saying goodbye because I am off duty. This has been another edition of Across Country. I'm here at Accra Beach. My name is Katrina Marshall, having an effective rum punch.